What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today, well, we're going to be jumping into the Fantasy Arcade for the first time on our main account now here, not on the TapTap servers, and this one is going to be a little interesting. As you guys know, you can take a look at all these things. Some people have already gone absolutely crazy all in on this event, which is just absolutely nuts, but there are going to be a variety of games and experiences with a rich variety of challenges in the Fantasy Arcade in the future. So right now we have our very first one, the Fort Defense. You might have already seen us playing it. It is interesting. You can collect these fantasy stars for rewards that unlock different things. You consume game coins to play different arcade modes. Extra game coins, upper limit of 10, can be purchased by consuming gems every day. Both free and extra gems will be reset every single day. So you'll get 10 every day. You don't need to spend gems on this. Trust me, you don't. And then you're going to have this cool little vending machine. And as you get more stars for completing tasks, you get to do different vendor pulls. You'll get, the first one was really awesome. Just 1,000 gems right out the gate is very easy to obtain. And as you see, you go down further and further, you can get additional rewards. Some of them get to be pretty good, like relics. There's flags. There's orange artifact fodder. You can see this is kind of like there's a lot of stuff to go down the future. There's even Keeper of the Garrison honor. I actually didn't see this one before at 150. I don't think you can get 150 right now, but in the future you probably can. And it even includes a gilded purple fan. So reward system in the vending machine, kind of spicy. It's honestly not that bad. I wish there was more things to interact with, but this is essentially the battle mode that you can do. There's the kind of like normal campaign style mode. I think there's what, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, there's 10 different levels. So you can get a grand total of 30 stars here. Wait a minute, you only get 30 stars here. You get stars for this? Wait, hold on. How do people have 32 and 31 stars? I thought 30 was the max. What? Maybe there's hidden stuff. They have done some nice little quality of life updates to this as well. I'll tell you the stage bonuses you get for getting to certain stages. There are some different things you need to happen, like not have your fort take any damage or anything like that, kill the boss without a certain amount of time. There's all those things, and then you'll get these fort tech points on top of some gems, which are pretty cool. I think on TapTap you didn't get gems here, so that's kind of a nice upgrade. But these Fort Tech points will upgrade to get you bonuses such as your warriors, your priests, actually the archers, and okay, they call them mage here. We'll see if they stick to that. Give them stat bonuses. You have things like initial more durability on your fort. You can have one more person start out, things like that. And this will kind of tell you exactly what you have locked up. If for some reason you make a mistake, which there aren't many mistakes to make, there's just like these side pieces that you can get here and there. You can reset it if you need to. And then there's the gallery talking about these heroes. Now, there's one thing I really want to talk about. On TapTap, we only had Vesa, Fairy Queen Vesa, up to 4-star. This one's going to be interesting because there are 3 different Transcendence heroes you can pick from. The way you can get them in game is by upgrading these guys in the game up to 4-star, and then you unlock a Transcendence hero that you can add to your lineup on your tower defense. Now, this is the tricky part because it says 5-star heroes. The hero's tree of origin reaches 120. So you literally have to invest 120 in these heroes in order to give that bonus over to your main hero. Don't know if I like that. You can check out everybody's skills as well. You can kind of see what they do. Vesa on TapTap was really good because she can actually heal her allies, which is really, really good. Her attack's only 23 though. Actually, that's surprising. She actually has better attack than Asmodel, but much less health. You can see how much health Asmodel has. That is absolutely crazy. The alert range is different for each one of these. The attack range, you can see movement speed, all these things. Actually, Asmodel's the only one with armor. I'm kind of intrigued. I kind of want to go for Asmodel and see if I can build him like armor-wise, especially since he's a tenant anyway. And then, of course, the other heroes, they're just, you know, these are your bone stock ones you're putting. Finally, oh no, they left the freaking priest icon. They're mages, but they left the priest icon. No. And then of course you'll see the monsters as you experience them in the battle. So we'll show you guys what it's like on the first one. Oh, it actually shows you the map preview now, where you can see what it looks like. So let's jump into the battle. Typically, you want to try to build out a team that's going to be pretty solid for you. A lot of times I'll do like 2 frontline warriors and then of course some mage slash priest in the back. I've had the best experience upgrading the mages overall. The warriors just don't seem to do enough damage. They're kind of ones you want to upgrade secondary to the rest, but again, there's probably a lot we have to figure out with this. The mages just do these AoE fireballs. They also put down this like slowing dot cold field, which is very, very easy to use. And there's multiple things you can use this gold for. So every single time your fort goes up one single level, you're going to get an additional quantity of heroes that you can put on the battlefield. As you level up 2, you're going to get 3 of these upgrade coins. It takes, I think, what, 4 to get to the next star level. And then this is when you get them to 4-star, you can unlock the Transcendence hero that gives an additional hero that you can summon out right here. So we're going to go through the first level. The first level should be very easy. If you want to speed up the process, you can buy 1,000 EXP here. I usually say don't do that. It's not always a great plan to do. You can see that little cold field that they're putting down for some AoE, and you can see the next wave. You can now force the next wave to come faster as well. It's something you don't have to sit here and wait for like you did previously. And of course there is like a pause menu. Just make sure you click on the right thing. You have your fort with this HP bar over here, and yeah, it's pretty simple. They come from the right side of the screen. They try to take out the fort on the left side of the screen. Not too bad. Now this is where we just got a level up. So our fort is level 2. You're going to get certain bonus cards as well occasionally. Typically Fortune from Above is like one of the best ones unless you need to heal the fort to try to get that 100% bonus. 50% heals okay sometimes. So you'll get this gold here and everything. This is where you can enhance a character too. So you'll see 1, 2, 3. Essentially, that gets you up to ready to break them through. It also increases their level here. And you'll notice at certain levels, every even level, you get a perk. Essentially, it's just going to be like more gold for most people. We did also get an upgrade, which means we have an additional slot that we can slot in. And you can only have 8 ranged and 8 melee at any one time. Now, currently in the game, the only melee is the warrior. It would be cool if they start adding other classes as well down the road. I don't know if they're gonna though. You want to have a good range support with a couple tanks in the front line to be able to soak up all those really big hits. But yeah, taking a hero to level 120 now. Tree level 120 is rarely ever worth it. So I don't know what to take from that. So dangerous enemies are coming. That means there are some elite mobs that are going to be approaching here. We're gonna have to replace one of our warriors very soon here. There we go. Replace the warrior immediately. Get him out on the battlefield. And we're gonna have to probably alternate which ones we're summoning here, because this one looks like he's gonna go down real quick. You want to try to make sure we keep these warriors tanking, because the mages, the rangers, they're all very, very squishy, and you want to make sure you have these heroes to support your damage dealers in the back row. Kind of feels more like an MMO kind of, where you need to have the tanks up front. Or honestly, old school idle heroes where you needed the tank heroes in the front row and all your range went in the back row. So just keep summoning these guys out. You'll keep getting more and more experience as time goes on. They have a lot of ranged mobs here. Hopefully we just AoE them down. It does seem like the AI was improved on a bit too. So we did get an upgrade there. This is where we're going to break them through. They change and now they have like another color here. We also have an additional slot. Probably want to start letting some heroes die off. So there's a strategy here, because you'll see we have the higher level mages in our bag to summon, but our current ones don't upgrade. So what we want to do at this point, we're kind of banking up a lot of gold coins here. What I typically like to do, I want to wait for one more upgrade because we're going to get them up to the next tier very quickly. You want to try to start letting some of your heroes die off. So these warriors I'm not going to replace until I've like lost every one of these mages and replace them with a better version of the mage that's dealing more damage. So you can see here, the warriors are going down pretty quick. I think honestly the next wave even too, I'm going to go with all mages in the back. We have 8 of 8, so like we're kind of stuck here, but we want this front line here to start getting taken out. You can see how much damage they're doing. Really good damage here. We can go immediately to the next wave. Don't have to sit here and wait like before. And we're going to hopefully replace all of them. So this is the boss wave right here. 60 seconds. Honestly, having full out, all out damage might be the better way to do this here too. This is a very easy intro course too, guys. This one is going to be one of the easiest ones you experience. It's the first level. It's made to be simple. Honestly, if you didn't have any tank heroes on your lineup, you'd probably be fine. But as you see here, we're slowly replacing them, and you can see the damage increase really start populating, and bam, we already cleared that out. Sure, we have all these things, that's great, but we're about to win anyway, so it doesn't really matter what we do because, hey, we got the victory, we got our talent points, we got our resources, we got our 3 stars, and now we can come on over here and start leveling up. So you have to go in a straight line here, which is a little annoying, but like, it's not bad, it's not bad. You see it has the progress bar and everything, and then as you unlock more enemies, you can kind of look at them, see what their abilities are, but you can't until you see it. So that's it in a nutshell. That's the Fantasy Arcade. We might do some more highlights here in the future. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.